All right, shall we? Maybe, if I can click all the right buttons. How is everybody today? Oh man, I still don't have like a towel in here, do I? Okay. Well, that's a bummer. All right, it's fine. We'll live. What were we working on? Oh, that's right. We just got the clock. I think we're just trying to make some money until summer. All right, I could definitely take a nap. We are not taking a nap today. I'm trying to get back on a better sleep schedule. I stayed up way too late last night. Ooh, trees to chop. Crystallariums ready to harvest. We love it. We love it. Oh, those trees are too close together. It's okay. My goodness, are we out of ore for all of those? Are my pockets full? No. Hell yeah, we're star doing. How are you? Let's put this in here. Put this in here. Really? Goodness gracious. I'm good, sad it's only Monday. Yeah. My Monday is on Wednesday. But at least we're going out of town this next weekend for some fun stuff, so that will be nice. That's right, I've got new crystallariums to fill. My poor husband worked like 11 hours on Saturday as well, so he did his full 5 days and then worked 11 additional hours on Saturday. Hey, I was just thinking about you like 2 days ago. I was like, I have not seen Julian forever. How are you? Oh, the egg festival, we're not doing that. Thanks. Ship. No, seriously. Is anyone else getting an echo? That it do be like that sometimes. No echo over there. Just give you an idea for your new shed? Yeah, fill it with crystallariums. It's a lot of fun. Highly recommend. Oh, I've been working too much, but I've been good. Out of season. Oh, that's right. I've actually been enjoying some days off lately. It's been nice. Yesterday we went to the state park. It's not terribly far from us, and spent a bunch of hours at the lake there and got a little sunburn, but it's all good. It's not that bad. It's gotten better. We'll just save that for summertime. How about that? I did not get the Switch 2. I don't plan on getting it until a new Animal Crossing comes out. It just doesn't seem worth it to me. It was a nice day, and like in Texas and probably other states, but since this is where I live, you can get a state park pass for the year, and it covers your admission to like every state park of you and like all the people in your vehicle. I think like up to 14 people, they said. So we have already paid for, it's already paid for itself with entrances to different state parks. And so it's nice. So like it didn't cost us anything other than just the gas it took us to get there. And it takes us 20 minutes to get there. And we brought a cooler full of snacks, and I brought my Kindle, and it was lovely. Changed my name, needed a, who are you? Who did you used to be? Oh, it's Glory. Okay. I have to click on. Well, hello. Let's go dump. No, you're good. Sometimes if I can click on y'all, it'll tell me. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna sell some of this stuff straight up. Sell all this Silver Star. Lost my Switch, left it on train to Europe. No! So are you gonna replace it with a regular Switch, or are you just gonna spring for the 2? Good morning, Sav. How are you? Good morning. Yeah. Maybe I should put some of this into the dehydrators. See what it does. Can I make more dehydrators? Why won't my chat behave? What do I need to make dehydrators? Fire quartz, which I don't think I have. I'm pretty sure I got rid of all of those. Trying to save money, so my snack went on eBay. Fill that. Yeah. That Switch 2 is not cheap. Where's a good place to go get more fire quartz? I guess I could look that up. Yeah, I would be ruined if I lost my Switch. Plus, I've got the original, like, OG, picked it up the day it came out Switch. Oh my god, that's terrible. Oh, I definitely would. I play this thing super regularly. I'm gonna play some evasive fingers crushing you. Nice. Plus, I've got all my stuff saved on here. My original Animal Crossing island that I've never deleted. Like, I'd be crushed. Hmm. I still think I'm OG. I know, I restarted Breath of the Wild again. I need to, get back to playing it. I just really want to hit perfection on this island. And we're so close. Oh, I was gonna look up a place to find fire quartz. The mines, floors 80 plus. Okay. Okay. We could probably go to the mine. Today. Okay. Oh, I did 2 back-to-back Pilates classes today, and by the end of the second one, I was like, my legs. I'm tired. But yesterday, when we were swimming in the lake, I was like, I wish this felt more like a workout. It was rough. I forgot we filled this with kegs. Amazing. I literally complained climbing wine-flooded stairs yesterday. No, we were out just chilling in the lake, and I'm a pretty strong swimmer, and I was out swimming, and I was like, man, I thought I would feel more tired than this. And I didn't. And, which was cool. But my God, today was rough. I was doing pistol squats while standing on a yoga block, and I had a ball between my legs, and the pistol squats are hard enough on their own. Do I delete my fire? No, I don't. I like to have an option to go and just play on something off stream. Yeah, y'all know pistol squats, where you stand on one leg and you stick the other leg straight out in front of you and then you squat? So imagine that, but your floor leg is on a yoga block to create instability, like the yoga block's flat. And so you're standing on the yoga block to create some more instability. And then you put a ball between your thighs, but you still have that front leg stuck out. So you're squeezing with your thighs. I had one hand, like my fingers, gently resting on a ballet bar in front of me to help. But you can hold on with 2 or whatever you need. Yeah, and you have to do both legs, so you're even. That was the second set of squats that we did. This instructor loves squats. It's an interesting challenge. I'm gonna eat a cheese, just in case. Because I also keep blowing myself up. I forget I'm not immune to bombs. Where was that ladder at? No ladder yet? I thought there was a ladder. Get away from me! Everybody leave me alone, I'm just a girl. Oh, I love a golden animal cracker though. Where the hell is this ladder? Okay. Ooh, radioactive ore. Haven't seen that in a while. Oops, I didn't mean to drop two. That's fine. Bye, have a good day at work. Enjoy. Where is the ladder? We haven't found a single fire quartz, have we? Nope. No promises. I feel that. Good luck. Oh, we got a hydrate or dihydrate redeem over on Twitch, which we probably need. I'm gonna be sore tomorrow. I might be doing back-to-back classes tomorrow too, we'll see. I have one scheduled and I'm on the wait list for the one to follow. I'm waitlisted second right now, so we'll see. Maybe we'll suffer, maybe we won't. I won't know until tomorrow. I'm also getting my nails done tomorrow, so that'll be nice. A little treat. It's just time. Maybe I should go get all my mystery boxes cracked. Get off me! At least these guys drop decent loot. Ooh, look. A singular fire quartz. Maybe I should put that in some of my crystallariums. Those diamonds are just such good money makers, though. Oh, hey. Okay, we'll get the radioactive ore, and then... this... Now. Now there's tons. We gotta go home. Okay, leave the mine, quick! zip on home. Let's see if we can dump some of this into these. Did I not have any? I guess not. Put these fire quartz in here. You know, there's so much stuff in here that I could just sell. I don't know what on earth we would need 500 of these for. Oh my gosh. Oh no. What happened to your power? Hello. Do I not have any gold bars in here? Oh, I do. Or just storm roll through. Oh no. Any estimate to when it's coming back? That sucks. Yuck. This cat! Move! I just want to go to bed and you're in my way. I'm trying to finish one more book. If I do one more, I'll hit my yearly goal. Nice. The Calico Desert Festival. Heather, thank you for the heart me. And for the 3 whipped creams. That's such an interesting gift. I saw that one when I was setting this up and I was like, what is this whipped cream about? Shall we make some more dehydrators? I wrote 59 books. Nice. 50 is my yearly goal. And I probably won't up it. I'll probably just leave it. Do I want to move these? Maybe. But if we're gonna move them, we need to... take everything out of them. is the thing. Maybe I should have held on to that chest just for a second. That's okay, we still can. We're gonna do a little rearranging here. Maybe I should just empty my dang pockets and go sell what I can and get rid of what I can and then come back in here and do this. That's probably the smart idea. Hold on to the hoppers and the dehydrators, and then let's deal with these pockets real quick. I'm pretty sure all of my fish ponds already have animal crackers on them. There. These animals are just in the way. That works. Okay. Also, if anything needs to be harvested today, I need to go do it. Because the Junimo are not going to come out today. And the wine's ready. See. Hello, I'm good. How are you? What in the world are we trying to make? Pumpkins, red cabbage, and cauliflower, but those are all vegetables. What did we decide about the fruits? I do not remember. That were like most profitable fruits for wine, besides ancient fruit and star fruit. I definitely did not write that down anywhere, but I wrote down all the vegetables. Did I miss any? I don't think so. Pineapple, because I'm growing a bunch of pineapple in my greenhouse. I just don't have any pineapple right now because I'm using it to make more pineapple seeds. That's right. That's right, I forgot. It's a good day to shop. So many cauliflower. Now these we have to be careful about planting too close to the end of season, because it takes them 12 days to grow, and it's the 14th. But I've got fertilizer on like a lot of this land. I don't want to say all of it, but probably pretty darn close to all of it. Alright, now let's go deal with that shed I was fixing up. I think I'm going to move all of my dehydrators kind of up. I've got so much junk to put in dehydrators. Oops, I'm trying to put in, not take out. There we go. Let's... Because honestly, how many of them do I have? 7? 8? If I go here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's put them up here. I need the hoppers to be one down from the wall though, is the only problem. Why do I have 9 hoppers? So I need them to be like here. Hello, how are you? Move this stupid computer that I never use. Go over here in the corner. Banish to the corner. Oh my god, I have so many of these. Okay. Maybe I need to do them in 2 sets. Maybe I'll like that better. Nine is a really weird number. And I don't think I can craft one more. I don't think I have enough fire quartz for that. No, I don't. Okay. Well, we're just gonna have to use the other hopper for something else then, aren't we? Because I don't want to have to move all those chests over. That's gonna annoy me. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll have to move these once they're done. Which means we'll put a tool here, we'll need a space here, we can put a hopper here. Yeah, we just had to shift everything a little bit. So I can put my oil makers here. And then my deconstructor. And then my... Where did my fertilizer thing... Oh, that's right. I stuck it in here. That's right. That's why I have so many extras of this. Okay. Because I've got my dehydrator, my bone mill, my fish smoker. Okay. That's right. I'm losing my mind a little bit, trying to figure out what all we got going on here. There we go. I might want to keep that oil maker, but I don't know about this trash. And this deconstructor, I don't have enough stuff to like deconstruct anymore that I need a hopper on it necessarily. Alright, let's grab all our fish and stuff out of here. Why isn't this sorted? Fish. Okay. Geodes. Alright. Hello, Mora. How are you? Beautiful. Mushrooms. Great. Take your lunch back to the grind. Well, welcome in. We are just vibing, trying to rearrange this in a way that I find acceptable. Wait, didn't we decide that melons were a good wine? Yeah, but I don't know. I don't remember. We're just gonna stick all this in here for now and then worry about it when we get the rest of the dehydrators. Okay. I think I can live with that. I think I like the look of that better. Oh, that was extra. All right. We'll see what's going on in the greenhouse, see if there's more pineapples to be made. There is not. There's grapes. Which I'm just going to stick in here and I'm going to deal with later. Actually, let me take that one light and stick it on. There we go. That smells better. Okay. Now that, not too shabby. That wine's still going. Excellent. Let's see if we can make some more kegs to take with us on our next... No, we can't. We're out of oak resin. Oh, what's still in here? Where's the gold? There it is. Is there no... coal in either of these? So let's go to the desert. Although we just were out there checking for oak resin not that long ago. Like yesterday. Hello, Mimi Missy, how are you? Oh, Just kidding, it's ready. You can move it. You need to go to Robin's and you'll have the option, like the same way you would to build something, to just move something, and you can adjust it that way. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm doing pretty good today. Having a pretty decent day. We had a nice day yesterday, my husband and I. Saturday I spent a lot of the day trying to like go grocery shopping and do all our laundries and things, and if you're just moving it, you don't have to like select the stable. You can just select like move on any of them, and it will take you to your farm where you can select the building you want to move. So I didn't end up streaming yesterday because I was doing too much, and then because he had to work yesterday. He was on call and he got called in and he ended up working like 11 hours. So that way today, or yesterday, he could, or Sunday, he could just like chill. And we ended up going to the lake and hanging out, and it was nice. It was a good day. Alright, now we can make some more kegs. Oh, that's right, I can't get through here right now. I can move these hoppers, though. How did I end up with an extra one of these is just a real good question. Oh my god! No, that's not good. What are those houses? What houses? These ones I'm in, these are sheds that I'm in right now. Yeah, these are sheds that I have expanded to big sheds. So this is a shed, and this is also a shed that I filled with crystallariums in here. Well, we're working on filling it with crystallariums. Speaking of which, I think we can make some more now. Stone. It's always stone. Been here since Friday, may go home today. So it's been happening for a while. Oh no. Well, I hate that for you. I hope your prognosis is at least positive. We're in spring of year 5. We're just kind of killing time waiting for summer because I need one thing in summer for perfection, but we have everything else for perfection. Right now, I'm just trying to make money to see how many of these statues of fortune I can get. Statues of endless fortune. There is specific requirements for the game's version of perfection. There are a lot of other little things that you can do that would be like you've really completed everything. Because like you don't even have to touch Skull Cavern technically, I don't think, for perfection. Well, no, that's not true because you need Pepper Rexes. But the game has... Jay, thank you for the heart me. And Mimi Missy, thank you for the heart me. Mostly affects my eyesight on my left side. Goodness gracious, girl. I hate that for you. Let's see. And there's a perfection tracker out on Ginger Island. Mimi Missy, thank you for the 5 whipped creams. Alright, let's pick these up and move them. There we go. Okay, let's find some stuff to put in these other ones. I'm sure I've got plenty. Maybe not in there. There we go. We'll just dry a bunch of fruit. 'Cause why the heck not? Oh, perfection. Sorry, we were talking about perfection. You have to ship every item, craft every item. Wait, is ship every item correct? You have to craft every item and craft every recipe. You've got to complete the Monster Slayer. You've got to be friends with everybody. You've got to get all 4 travel obelisks. You've got to get the gold clock. Ooh, let's gather our ancient fruit while we're here. I'm definitely missing some stuff. Catch every fish. Find every star drop. Find all gold walnuts. I think that's it. So we are missing one craftable recipe that we have not crafted yet. It is summer seeds. And because it was winter and now spring, I do not have access to the seasonal item that I need to craft it. Which is annoying. Because I was certain I had already crafted them. That's on me for not being more diligent, I suppose. I'm not going to that stupid desert festival. Well, maybe I should go see if anybody's selling a sweet pea. Let's see if we can pick up a quest from Mr. Kui, and then we'll go to the desert festival. We're also going to chop some trees since I just don't have enough wood or stone to do anything.
Thank you.
Annie, thank you for the follow. Okay, so your perfection tracker is in here. It's this little thing over here. Produce and forage shipped. You have to ship 100%. That's right. The travel obelisks, there's 4 of them. The golden clock, the monster slayer, great friends with everybody. Oh yeah, you have to hit farmer level 25. Find all the star drops, cook all the recipes, craft all the items. %, on the crafting makes me think I'm missing 2 things, not just 1. But we've checked and checked. If I come back missing 1 craftable recipe, I'm gonna lose my shit. Just like on the real. Let's go to the Desert Festival. Let me empty these pockets and we'll go. Only to see if anyone's selling a sweet pea. I want King Sting. Yeah. What you got, Leo? Nothing for me. What about you, homeboy? I needed that last year. Okay. Can't chop that. What you got? Sweet. Thanks. I think it's always the second answer. It's like always the middle answer. Let's see if this race is done. Oh, it's finishing. Oh, I didn't win. Try again. Do you have anything for me? Just the usual? Reach level 30. I don't need these eggs for anything. I don't know why I'm even trying to do this. Honestly, I probably just want the stuff. The stuff that's down here. Let's grab our bombs, our cheese, some staircase, and we'll grab a spicy eel as well for luck. Although I do have my ladder buff on today. Oh, just kidding. There it is. Next. Off me. Let's eat this spicy eel. Let's speed things up a little bit. Oh, I did not pick up another quest from Mr. Kui. I meant to look at his quests, and I totally didn't. It's okay. There we go. Take me down. Alright, 5 levels. I'll take it. Definitely gonna jump in that hole. Let's see what this does. More bats. So glad I stopped there. Speed boost. That's worth it. I feel so fast with my speed boost and my spicy eel and my other speed boost. Get off me. No, I do not want that sword. Wow, more bats indeed. Wow, I can't believe that didn't find a hole or something. That's kind of crazy. Down we go. Oh, there's a hole right there. See if this does anything good. More monsters. Spectacular. I know, I like to get to level 30, right? More ghosts, more bats. What did I just pick up? Crab cakes? Dang it. festival and I didn't buy it from him. I'm so sad. Oh no, I think it muted the first part of that message. We need to eat some friggin' cheese. There's good stuff down here. What? Oh, the chip putter. Yes. So I was missing that too. And they don't, the same people don't sell every year. And when I noticed it was missing, Vincent didn't sell. He's selling this year when I already have it. But I think you can get it from Omni... Oh, you can get them from Troves. Hello. It goes good. The gold, like, Trove things. And so I ended up... You can trade Omni Geodes for them to the Desert Trader. And so I ended up just trading a bunch of Omni Geodes until I was able to finally get it.
Thank you.
Yeah, because I ended up looking, because I was missing just a couple things. Kava Hummus Lover, thank you for the follow. And that was one of them. Oh, you know, I actually need that stone, so I'm not going to turn it into stairs. I don't even, like, need these stupid things for anything. There's nothing I wanted to buy. I'm pretty sure. Don't need another banana tree. What have you got? Buy a couple of these cat statues. I don't mind Skull Cavern. It's not so bad, but the festival does make it more fun. I think there's more, like, treasure to find down there, too, during the Calico Festival. I don't know, maybe that's just in my head. Oh yeah, I like that. Can I wish you could, like, interact with them like you can in there and, like, turn them on. Oh my goodness, I need to plant some more cauliflower. my preserves are ready. I know it's late. Just calm down. It'll be okay. That's what I was looking for. I knew I was missing something. Oh, crap. I shouldn't need, like, any of this. I'm finding iridium. Iridium's just kind of hard to find. Skull Cavern's a decent place to farm it. Just get you some lucky food. Something to increase your luck. And then at the end of year 2, you can get this Statue of Perfection from Grandpa's Shrine. And that'll give you a little bit of iridium ore every day. And if you're not at the end of year 2 yet, it's just kind of hard. But if you have hit year 2 and you didn't get rated for those little candles on his shrine, then work on improving your farm. And then you have to go up to his shrine and with a diamond, and it will like reevaluate you. And once you can get all 4 of those candles lit, you'll get iridium ore, just a random amount every day from that shrine, and it's so helpful. We got 7 today. That's a lot. I could have sworn that wine was going to be ready by now, but... Hello, how are you? Ooh, are we out of fish or out of coal? We're out of fish. I think we can craft some more, yeah. Crystallariums, love that. More crystallariums, more kegs. I won't be happy until this shed is full of crystallariums. And my entire world is full of kegs. Oh, hello, CJ. We got a hydrate or dihydrate redeem over there on the purple app. Y'all really want me to drink my water? Let's drink some water. Oh my god, I'm so sore. Everybody hydrate. Man. Sell all my gold stars. We're gonna go put the rest in these dehydrators. And just do this while we're here, I guess. I don't even know where all I put everything, so we're just gonna have to run through it like this. I know these on the end I put mushrooms in. There we go. Don't ever feel guilty about rotting. Rotting's incredible. A few weeks ago, I scheduled a Saturday for me and my husband to sit around and do nothing. Taryn, thank you for the whipped cream. I was like, we need to hang out, spend time together, and do nothing. We do too much all the time. And we sat around and did nothing, and it was lovely. And you know what? Everything was okay. Nothing fell through the cracks. Everything was fine. I feel that nothing is something. Yeah. Whatever your version of a mental health day looks like, it's great. Does it make you feel better in your brain to just stare at the television all day and not have to worry about all the little chores? Because they're still going to be there, and you'll take care of them. Yeah, nothing is something. That came from CJ over on Twitch. I won't take credit for that. Constantly surrounded by people, and I have the house to myself, so I'm like, right. Exactly. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Not a darn thing wrong with that. I feel like that when I'm coming towards the end of my, like, long work week, because I talk all day. If I have a full day of patients, I am talking from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. all day. And it's super repetitive. So it's not even like conversation. It's change your pants, leave your underwear on, no pacemaker, no spinal cord stimulator, no recent heart stents, nothing foreign implanted inside your body I need to know about. Okay, have you ever had an MRI before? All right, here's your headphones. What kind of music do you want to listen to? It's going to take about 15 minutes. Hold nice and still. Here's your alarm button if you need me. Otherwise, you won't hear from me. No special instructions. Keep breathing and swallowing normally. Your wedding ring's fine, I promise. know it's cold. I'll get you a warm blanket once you're safely on the table. Okay, can you sleep during an MRI? Yeah. Depending on the MRI, and you don't need to like listen to instructions or anything. The only one I try to not let people sleep during is if I'm doing like their neck, especially if it's someone who has a barrel chest or like a thicker neck, or I'll ask them if they snore, because that like vibrates right here and it causes blurriness on the picture. And it's just me going, wake up, stay awake. I need you to stay awake. There's motion on your picture from your snoring. Can you stay awake for me? And then having to note, best images take. Oh, and my sheds? Yeah, this is the great layout. I do it for my kegs and my preserves jars. You're welcome. And also, I have one that I'm filling with crystallariums. It's got the same layout. Christy, wake up! Oh my god, I haven't heard that in so long. The crystallarium one is cute because I actually made an effort to make it look cute. But those are all the big sheds too. So it's the standard shed and then it's the upgrade to make them larger. I don't think that's technically the most ideal layout. I think if you lay it out a slightly different way, you can fit more in there, but I think that's the most functional layout. I am in spring of year 5. We're very close to perfection. Right now I'm just making some monies. Trying to. Let's go lay these kegs out. While we get, that way we're ready for the next bout. The only thing I have to do is craft summer seeds. I didn't realize I hadn't done it, and we realized it in like fall, like late fall, early winter. So we're just waiting for summer. Yeah, I think that layout is just practical. And I'm just laying kegs out everywhere to see what we can do here. I'm just curious to see, like, how far can I actually take this with the kegs? If I put one here, I can't get through here, can I? Oh my god, they're ready. I wasn't prepared. I can't put it on the bridge, no. Alright, well we gotta go home real quick, because we gotta start at home. Just because this is like an all-day affair now to deal with these kegs. to the restroom real quick. All that water drinking and whatnot. Be right back. Oh, my hips. Oh my god, my hips. Okay. Let's grab some fruit. I suppose we'll start out at the quarry, since that's where it started. See, it's not all quite ready yet, but it should be. This is the most kegs I've ever made in a game. This one. There's probably a better layout this way, but we're just kind of like vibing. Really going just more free form. with the layout in the quarry, I did follow the layout that's on the Wikipedia. Same with the bus tunnel and the road to the bus tunnel. But once you get past the bridge and the quarry, it's kind of just a free-for-all. It's done in time. That's the thing, with the more kegs I put out, the like more time this takes. And I like to get them all done in the same day, so they're all in the same rotation. Oh. It looks like I missed a keg over here last time. There we go. Y'all, we watched Happy Gilmore 2 last night, and I thought it was a good time. I enjoyed it. Alright, to the mines. I've never put them in the mines before either, so... Oh, you know what? I can't get to those two kegs over there. We watched it too last night. What'd you think? Was the end goal of having a jillion of these to make a lot of money? Ah, damn it. I keep going down accidentally. Having Guild War 2 was amazing. So I am just kind of killing time. I can't hit perfection until summer. And it's spring. And I'm just experimenting to see where I can put these and how much money I can make. And I know that technically Starfruit wine sells for more, but I don't like having to replant the Starfruit. To me, I want to make as much like automated / I don't have to replant as possible. So I grow all my ancient fruit out on Ginger Island, and then I just put kegs all over town, and it's a really easy way to have a consistent money-making thing going on. Because if you're going for perfection, that clock is 10 million gold, man. It is not cheap. Not to mention, I think at least 2 of the travel obelisks are 1 million. And so now, I'm trying to save up my monies to buy more of the Statues of Endless Fortune. There's an area on my farm that I'd like to kind of fill up with those. Because while I like a nice layout that is functional, I definitely am more... I mean, if this isn't evident, I want to make a farm that's going to be profitable, not necessarily like aesthetic, decorative. $13 million just for the wizard stuff. Yeah, exactly. So the sooner you can get you some kegs with ancient fruit going. And I don't want to put them on my farm because I still have 2 sheds on my farm. One's full of kegs of other fruit because those don't take as long as the ancient fruit wine to produce. And then one is full of preserves jars. But then the key is to have your indicator keg here so you know when this keg's ready that all your other kegs are ready. And 653 bottles of wine, 1.5 million. Just like that. Boom. That's how you do. Not to mention the, like, dried fruit and stuff that we sold. Those dried purple mushrooms are worth a pretty decent amount. So I dig that as well. Yeah, it all depends on how you want to play. I mean, there's no wrong way to play. You know, can't cheat at a single player game theory, you know, so... Love decorating my work coming out. See, and like, I kind of want to change the wallpaper. And flooring where my kegs and preserves jars are, just because they're kind of hard to see sometimes. Maybe we'll do like just green and blue. And then find some sort of wallpaper that's gonna look cute. It's also like really hard for me to kind of like see what's going on. It's so much more freeform than I expected. Yeah. And you know, when I was a new player, figuring out everything, I didn't realize how much you could do off your farm. So like all those kegs and everything, you can't like farm off your farm. But I mean, you can put kegs and preserves jars, and I've got a bunch of trees that I planted out in the desert that I have taps on. I've got needs to take that. What? I am confusion. Oh, I need to get rid of these Jojo Colas. So it's also like, how do you want to farm? You know, do you want to work everywhere and just make a ton of money? Let's go put these in. Okay, so I definitely don't want to plant any more cauliflower because it will not grow in time, probably. Okay, I'm gonna put the blue floor in here. That works. Oh. I think I liked that first one, but there's nothing we can do about that now. So. Put green in here. I should have done this ages ago. And that works there. Okay. I only plant where there's sprinklers in the greenhouse because I'm too lazy. Oh man. But the best part is the Junimo huts. They pick everything. So this is laid out specifically so that I don't plant anywhere that they won't be harvesting. So I don't have to do anything unless it's a rainy day because they don't work in the rain or snow. The Junimo huts are amazing. Yeah, you get those from the wizard as well. Worth every penny. And then if you dry grapes and you put raisins in, they make raisins, and if you put raisins in here, it has a chance of like increasing their harvest amount because they love raisins. Hello, how are you? You just married Leah, nice. Oh no. It's probably from overuse. I keep a few grapes planted in my greenhouse so I have them year round for the Junimo. We're married to Sebastian in this game. He's okay. A forced day off, oh no. Silly word, I sure am. Where did I put that? It doesn't really matter. Alright, I got 2 milli. So many Omni Geodes. That means I'm gonna go buy 2 more statues of Endless Fortune. Let's go to the desert. Boom. Can I chop these trees? Today or another day, did it mute you? Probably. Yeah. So rich. Do a quick jaunt home to place my new statues. Let's... I guess I could have left one where it was, or yeah. There we go. What? I am rich. Those are not, those don't give you, they can give you iridium. So they'll give you like a diamond or a bar of something or an Omni Geode on the birthdays of villagers. It gives you like a loved item for that villager. The purple one is the one that gives you daily iridium ore. And you can only get one of those. So those you get at the casino, you have to buy them for 1,000,000 gold apiece. But you can buy multiples. It did mute you again. Sure. Bombs, cheese, stairs. Lightning, magnetism, +3 luck. You do lose your DLC progress, yes. If you restart, it restarts everything since the two are connected. Saving up for the clock, nice. It's muting that word for some reason. I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, you're welcome. I need to go get some more bombs. And I know I need more stone, so we're gonna chop some stone while we're down here too. My favorite mine music. Uh-oh. Well, let's get out of here. Okay. Thanks. Yeah, I should have been coming down here during the Desert Festival. Just for the good stuff that populates down here. Hate the mummy levels. I never went and got the sword that's got the Crusader. And I should have. Crusader is so good, and I need to just take some prismatic shards out there. And if it doesn't work, just do a day reset, you know? Today I've got the buff of no bomb damage from my mining statue, whatever that thing is called. When you hit mastery and you craft... I can never remember what that statue is called. You craft... The Statue of Blessings is a good one. I've got like some sort of blessing on today. The Statue of the Dwarf King. Every day if you go interact with it, it gives you... you get to choose between one of two mine-related blessings. And so one of them the one I choose all the time when it's available is that bombs do no damage. So it's usually like you can find ladders more easily, bombs do no damage, you find more coal, you find more ore. So every day you get to pick one of those. And the bombs one is my favorite, because I never run far enough away from the bombs. Managed to get all my gear with exact enhancements I wanted. See, that's so nice. We tried to do that one day, and then I wouldn't get the Crusader, and I'd restart the day, and somebody was like, that's not how that works. And I was like, well, I
Thank you.
think it is, but I wasn't in the mood to argue with somebody via chat. Double track. Have I ever seen a double track like this before? It's interesting. What's at the end? Empty minecart. And a ladder. Okay. So much stone, hooray! More monsters, no! My pocket's full? Yeah. Yeah, they are. This is trash. This is trash. Just eat these cave carrots to get them out of my pockets. Salita, thank you for the follow. Should think about eating some cheese. Yeah, let's eat a cheese. Hey, there's technically all the levels that we needed. I wasn't trying super hard to complete that task, but we did. I don't know what I'm going to spend these stupid eggs on. Bombs. Oh, my inventory's full. Son of a gun. Okay. There we go. Okay, that works. And we'll go store these in here since we were almost out of regular bombs anyway. Great. Lovely. Okay. Home to deal with our pockets. Ooh, Ooh, our diamonds are ready. Let's... I do need to save these fire quartz. I don't think I need regular quartz. We're just gonna sell it, it'll be fine. Let's go next door and clean out these. Ooh, actually, let's see if we can craft some more crystallariums real quick. Hey, 4 more. It's a step in the right direction. Oh my goodness, so many diamonds. Lovely. $93 diamonds. Make a pretty penny off that. Heck yeah. Let's go out to Ginger Island today and see how our ancient fruit is doing. So every day interact with this, and I got a blessing, a little plus sign. I don't remember what each of them means, but on this mine one, today I can either get +1 ore from ore or a greater chance of finding geodes, and I want ore. Even if I don't go to the mine today, I still try to interact with it every day as habit. That way I don't forget to do it and then decide to go down to the mine. Seed makers are so slow. I'm missing one craftable thing that I have to wait till summer to do. I believe that's the only thing I'm missing. So we are just killing time and making money till then. Let's see if any of this is ready. No, no. Okay. We'll dump this off and then we'll go to Ginger Island. What are my grapes doing in here? Oh shoot, I totally forgot to put the iridium. Oh man, I'm getting tired because my brain is like... I like the repetition of this game overall, but sometimes when I play for like a long period of time like this, I'm like, oh, I'm a little brain fried. Honestly, I'm never gonna use this food. Let's sell it. Hello, how are you? Oh, my day's been pretty good. I think it did block your comment because that's the first one I've seen. It's been really hot on the blocks today. I stayed up way too late last night and then I was looking at my phone last night and I was like, oh man, I know I have Pilates, what time? And I was like, 9 a.m. So I had to get up at like 7:30 this morning. It was like, who did that? It was me. Spoiler alert, I set my own schedule. It is actually because of Willie's name. You're not the first one that's tried, and it blocks his name. Yes. Which is crazy. What were you trying to ask about him? Or say about him, I suppose. I just keep upping hearts to get the boat. It's not the hearts that get you the boat. It's the completion of the community center or the completion of Joja Mart. It's a special fish, yeah. Craft you some bobbers, get you some food that's gonna give you a nice boost of fishing, and get to catching. What is that item? What is the item I'm thinking of that breaks down hardwood into regular wood? The wood chipper. Is that something I craft or something I buy from Robin? Something I buy from Robin. Yeah. Which one of you is iron? There it is. Any of the new Harvest Moon's Restorative Seasons? I've not played any of those ever. So I didn't even know there was a new one coming out. Oh. The only new game that I'm looking forward to is Borderlands. I really like the Borderlands games, and we haven't gotten a new one in a long time, so it's gonna be fun. Or something. Thanks, Girly Pop. Got tons of more that's coming out. That's the only one I really am interested in. Let's go buy some bombs. I need to move those 2 kegs. See if I remember to do that when they're ready next time. Bet I won't. Aw, yeah. Is there another tree growing here? No, absolutely not. Never enough wood to make enough kegs. I won't be satisfied till I have 1,000 kegs. Even then. Alright. I think we've chopped all we can. But that means that we can pick up from our taps along this route as well. These salmon berries are worth next to nothing, but it's like free money, so it's hard for me to not gather. Forage, you know. Just pennies. Just give me all the pennies. I don't need pine or maple. It's the oak resin that I need. Here we go. Another use for that hopper. Excellent. Love it. Did I have some extra bombs in here? Yeah, I do. Doing the dishes and I'm a plate? Nice. Oh man, there's a blanket in my washer I should probably go put in the dryer, but it's fine. I can do that later. It's not a big deal. There we go. That's what we came here for. Only that. Truly. Doesn't mean we can't grab these little mushies while we're here. Oh, another tree I can tap. Run. Actually, it's okay. We're not super pressed. Playing on the Switch. I didn't get the Switch too. I just didn't really personally see the benefit. See? And that's nice. That's a sweet thing. When they come out with a new Animal Crossing, I'll buy the Switch too. But until then, I'm good. I've got my original Switch and I've got my Tears of the Kingdom OLED. Struggle to get my Animal Crossing beyond my initial COVID play. Yeah. I have the same island that I've always had, and I really enjoyed it. And I started a second island on my other Switch, and I just couldn't get into it. I give big props to Magpie for stomaching that game as long as she has. She got into it a lot later than the rest of us, but she's been like solidly playing for over a year, and she's done all these different themed islands, and she's just so creative, and that's what helps, is I don't really do like aesthetic and creative like she does, and so I think that's cool that she can do that. Restarting your island, I mean, I don't know what I'd do if I still feel attached to my island. Her islands are dope. Yeah. She's so creative. Oh. It's not already, you liar. The same since the game dropped, me too. I wish a lot of things about that game. Oh yeah, the villager thing, and even if you have the amiibo cards, it's still an ordeal, like... Hello. See, the only other Animal Crossing I played was City Folk on the Wii. That's not gonna work, is it? Can't say one of my OG villagers. Which one? That's not gonna work either. Can't put it there. Why not? Chelsea, yeah. I'm doing good. How are you? Welcome in while we try to set up these kegs in the most ridiculous way possible. Lovely. I guess I could have just left that light out there, but I didn't. Oh. That gave me syrup. That's interesting. I'm good, thank you though. I have a long way to go. Now, I mean, I've put a lot of hours into this island, but also this isn't the first one I've played, so... And I went the Joja route, and so I feel like it went a little faster this go around. We're in spring of year 5. There's no race to complete the game. What is complete anyway? My goal this game was to get perfection faster than I got it last time, and I got it in year 7 last time. So, and last time was my first time, like, essentially, like, playing the game and trying to get perfection. No, thank you. You're about to get blocked. God. I was like, it's like 20-30 minutes at a time though. I'll go days without playing just because of like my work schedule and stuff, and I pretty much only play on stream. But like today, I'm on my off week at work, so I've already been at this for 2.5 hours today. I'm kind of wanting to just like marathon it to the end of perfection. I think I'm gonna take all these home and smoke them. I've been saving them and I just don't think I'm in for that. Hey, I'm good. How are you doing? I am having a chill fun day. How about you? Usually binge my story mostly because once I get in a group, yeah, it's easy to also like lose track of days, like real days playing this game and be like, oh my god, I played for so many hours. It's crazy, you know. But I try to on my off days at least. I do have the stock list, I believe. Stream's going good. We just vibing. All chill vibes here. I'm pretty sure I got the stock list. That's more home decor. See, and I'm not a huge, like, decor girly, so, like, I'm just kind of like, I haven't touched the inside of this house when it comes to decorating. I've done a little bit in a couple of the sheds, but that's about it. Alright, we're gonna put all these fishies in here. One tip for someone just starting out streaming, just be yourself. If you don't enjoy what you're doing, then no one's gonna enjoy watching you play. Minus the fishing. The fishing is hard at first. But once you can like level up and get a better rod and start crafting some good bobbers, that helps too. Fishing is always your first to level 10. That's funny. Mine is usually last, but it actually wasn't this time, which was surprising. I don't know. I don't really like reels. I don't use reels. Designing a bar for my farm and figuring out what to do with the room in my house. You know, in my last house, on my last save, I did, oops, I ended up making like the attic, a greenhouse, and I put my tea plants up there, and I thought that was really cute. Oh, I missed some fish. So we've... Oh, we got some more pineapples to harvest here. By the time this thing gets filled with pineapples, we're gonna have hit completion already, or perfection. Oh, was that a question? I thought that was a statement. Finish my game. I converted to a huge aquarium. I love with it. Oh man, I did a big aquarium in my last game too, kind of in that extra room that goes off to the side. And I put all of my like cool fish in there, like all the fish you catch at the night market. I always like how kind of otherworldly and stuff they look, so I tried to make a cool little fish tank area out there for them. See, I don't like that these aren't all in the same. It's fine. I have not been in this slime hut. I do not understand the purpose of the slime hutch. I built it, I go in there once in a while. I just don't get it. Got each of the biomes, islands. Oh, see, that's a smart way to do it. I like that. Oh my god. That just makes me think of Monty Python when it's like, oh my gosh, what does it say? Yeah, I built it because I hadn't ever built one, and I'm trying to play this version, this farm different than I played my last one, but like, I don't really understand the purpose of the slime hutch, so I don't know. Yeah, and if you didn't have the slime ring, wouldn't they all, like, kill you? Oh, see, that's fun. Melanie, thank you for the heart me. You can fence it. Oh, that's right. I've seen stuff where people, like, fence it and whatnot. I just don't really, like... Other than those little slime stone things that they produce, what truly, like, what's the point of them? It's more vibes than anything. That's like the most accurate description based on the limited experience I have with it. And I did, like, look it up and be like, what's the point of this before I built it? But again, since I'm trying to not play the same game every time, I built the slime hutch. I probably won't ever build one again, because, like, truly, why? Get all these milks in somewhere. There we go. What this game really needs is a spouse who will come do these farm chores. This is that was the barn and this is the coop. Yeah, someone that's actually going to do something. You can expand them to hold more animals, yes. I think they each have 3 expansions total, because you can get the auto feeder, which will auto store, like auto fill your hay, and that's super nice. And then I have the silos here. I have 3 of them because I have so many stinking animals and I don't want to have to buy hay during the winter. So during the other 3 seasons, I try to make sure I've got enough stored up to get through winter without having to purchase hay. Coupe, big coupe, and deluxe. There you go. Thank you. Abigail gives me bumps. She only occasionally fixes my fences. Sebastian will give me like a cup of coffee once in a while. Gotta love that for her. Yeah, see? Sebastian doesn't do anything. He works on his motorcycle. And that's it. Sebastian hates me. I'm pretty sure he hates me too. I kind of don't care for him and his attitude. I keep saying we're gonna get divorced, but I forget to actually like go do anything about it. We have such an apathetic marriage, the two of us. It's aesthetics. Yeah, he's all aesthetics. That's all he does.
Thank you.
Thank you for the follow. Let me stretch. Okay. I'll drink some more water. I'm ready for us to hit another round of ancient fruit wine. Okay, I've got to run to the bathroom again. I'm sorry, I've been drinking so much fluid today. BRB. Ugh. Oh man, it smells so good in here. Like, I have this lemon candle, and I burned through an entire lemon candle already this season, and I went and bought another, like, just big, giant lemon candle. And it's so, like, summery and citrusy and so good. So, anyway, recommend a lemon candle. Wish you could put things on the rugs. Yeah. Man, the bots are really botting today. Oh, those candle warmers on eucalyptus candle. Nice. Oh, I love a good eucalyptus candle too. I've been doing really good about not buying candles because we have like found so many around my house that have been like sitting on different bookshelves or whatever, that I'm trying to burn through those. But I'm a sucker for anything lemon. I love lemon. I think it was that you can't put stuff on rugs. You have to put the rugs down first and then you can put some things on them, but generally there's not a lot with the rugs that you can like, do. Citrus fruit scents so much, yes. I'm not really big generally on like home seasonal stuff, but like I love fall so much that when it gets to be like a hint of fall, I'm like, oh my god, light a cinnamon candle, it's on. I don't like candles that smell like food, that are gonna make me hungry. See, and I am anti-pumpkin spice, but I also served many, many years for the Siren, and she makes me hate pumpkin spice. No pumpkin spice for me. I like a good like cinnamony kind of like fall leaves kind of candle. I was the barista. I started working for Starbucks in 2006. And I worked there for 13 years. Mostly on. I quit for about 9 months and then came back and worked for a few more years after that. How many gets this whole shelf next counter? 24%. Nice. Honestly, Starbucks was not the worst job I've ever had, but it is a completely different company than when I worked for it, because it's been a very, very long time since I've worked for Starbucks. But I made decent money. I started when I was 20 and had no real direction or drive or anything about my life figured out, which is fine. I was 20. How in the world anyone expects you to figure your... I barely got my life figured out now and I'm almost 40. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. The point is, I made good money. There was opportunity for advancement. They've got a very good like education program partnered with Arizona State University. So if you stick with it and you make decent grades, you can get your entire bachelor's degree like reimbursed if you stay employed with them while you're going. Like, it was good. I made good friends. I met my husband there, for crying out loud. We were baristas together. That's how we met. So it's hard for me to say a lot of negative about it. I mean, dealing with the general public sucks in any capacity if you've spent any sort of time serving the public. So I didn't go through ASU, but I knew some people who did. And you have to like pay for it all up front, and I believe you have to complete like 20 credit hours or something like that before they'll start reimbursing you for your bachelor's. But I think you only need to make like a C or better on your courses to qualify for the reimbursement. And again, it has been like a decade since I have worked for them, so stuff could have changed. My information is not current. But I mean, I was working there when it was, the reimbursement was just like, here you can get $1,000 a year in tuition reimbursement because you work here. And I was like, cool, thanks. It was nice because it was flexible hours when I was in school. Like, I was a key holder the first year I was in the x-ray program, and then I stepped down my second year in the x-ray program. But we had a shift that started as early as 4:30 in the morning, and some nights we were open and there cleaning till like midnight, so just like whatever worked for you. And when I left my little hometown and moved to Austin, I was able to pick up shifts at multiple stores around the city until I found a home store that needed a barista and would take me. So you don't even technically need like a home store, and it was a good time. I don't regret my Starbucks years at all. I don't know that I'd want to do it now, but I would rather go back to Starbucks than ever go wait tables. I don't think I could do that. I never have. I just don't, and there's nothing wrong with it. I don't think I could. I truly don't think I could. The thing I like about being a barista, the thing about I like about working in radiology, the thing I like most is like short interactions with humanity. I don't have to spend any sort of lengthy amount of time for you. You know, you work at a restaurant and the table's there for an hour or whatever, however long it takes people to eat. I'm not interested in spending that long with people. I'm also not comfortable having the general public be in charge of my income. People don't tip. People, like, I'm not interested in that either. Just like now, I'll pick up a call shift if I want to make some extra cash. I would rather just pick up an extra shift and work it. I don't like having to be like dependent on call, because if I don't get called in, I don't make money. You know, same concept to me in my brain. So let's see if we can pick up any beach garbage. Ooh, animal cracker. For instance, X-ray tech, she's always on call. See, it depends on the type of X-ray you do. Like, and that's what I like about X-ray as well, because you can go, okay, so one of my jobs, I work PRN, but it's like an outpatient imaging clinic. They don't work weekends. They only work till noon on Friday. They take an hour scheduled lunch break. No call. It's crazy. But then if you work in like cath lab, you're going to be on call all the time. You're going to work your butt off. You're going to make a ton of money, but you're going to be exhausted, and that's the only thing you're going to do is work. Or you can go work at like a little urgent care where they're going to teach you to do triage and maybe do some MA work as well. My full-time job, I take call, but there's like 6 of us that take call for the month. So it's a rotating call schedule. So about 4 weeknights a month, I take call from 6P to 6A. And 1 weekend every roughly, you know, 5 to 6 weeks because of the way the rotation works. And it's not bad because my hospital is a very small specialized hospital that I work at. So we don't have like, while we have 2 ER rooms, it's the lowest level ER there could possibly be. No one's coming there because they just had a heart attack or a stroke. No one's coming there for truly emergent things. So I don't get called in a whole lot, you know? So like the great thing about X-ray is that you can kind of pick how involved you want to be. What you want to get trained in. Because I can work in the OR, I can do X-ray, MRI, CAT scan, I can do all of that. So I got options. Like I was on call 4th of July weekend. For like 3 straight days I was on call. I got called in twice. I was shocked. That's not a lot. I have no idea. What's kind of frustrating is I kind of wanted to get called in. I was like, oh, this will be some good extra money. Like, was that right? We had just spent like $3,000 on my husband's car for repairs. And I was like, cool, call's coming up. This will be fine. It's when you want it, you never get called in. That's the problem. The universe has a way of just knowing. And what kills me, had I not been on call, I would have picked up a shift at my PRN job that's in an ER where I do CAT scan, and I would have made holiday pay for like a 12-hour shift, and I would have made bank, but I couldn't because it was my scheduled call. And that's it too. With my full-time job, we only get like 1 holiday a year we have to work or be on call, and mine was 4th of July this year. So like, in the grand scheme of things, my call is not bad. Like Labor Day is coming up. I want to try to pick up a shift at my second job because I'll make real good money. And the key is to pick up the morning shifts because everyone sleeps in and they don't go get stupid and drunk till later in the day. True. Someone who's worked many a holiday call, those first shift is where it's at. That's I do not do third shift. I'm not a person who functions well overnight. I'm not a kind person in the middle of the night. I need, for my own mental health, I've never been a person who does good off of a routine sleep schedule. I have a pretty rigid sleep schedule I enforce upon myself just generally in my life. I worked one overnight shift at my second job one time, and it took me like 3 days to get back on a routine, a normal feeling routine where I didn't feel like I was going to just die. Bestie, thank you for the heart me. Have a good one. I'm a day shift person and I always have been. Oh, thank you for the 10 TikToks, bestie. Thank you. All right, we got some more wood. So we can make more kegs. So many kegs. Look at me go. Including doubles the worship at 2 a.m. to 2 p.m. Oh my god. I think that would, like, actually end my life. Like, worked for a month and almost went insane. I mean, the need for night shift work is there for various jobs, not just medical field. Like, it exists for a reason, but my god. We're not meant to, as humans, function that way. Our bodies just aren't made for it. Props to you. I couldn't. My husband worked nights for a long time and he enjoyed it a lot. He's always been a night owl though, but also he was working he was an air brake mechanic for locomotives, and we live in Texas, and so it was substantially less traumatic on his body to not work in the heat of the day. And you know, management's not there during the overnights and stuff. 6 p to 4:30 a, yeah. Like, there's a lot of perks to working overnight, don't get me wrong. But I know my body and I know myself, and there's no way. I will never forget, I got called in one night and it was like 2 a.m. And if you've ever worked with overnight people, I come in, and also, like, I work 6A to 6P, and when I'm on call, my call starts at 6P and goes to 6A, and then my next shift starts at 6A and goes to 6P. So you're like 12 hours, on call 12 hours, work 12 hours. Like, that's how it works. So I had worked my full day. I get called in the middle of the night, and the provider, she was like, "Oh, hey, how's it going? You got here quick. Do you live close?" I turned to her, I said, "Does it matter at 2 a.m.? I could not stop it from exiting my mouth." And she was like, "Oh." And so I did my job and then I left. And I did apologize later because that was so rude and uncalled for. And we're like buddies now. It's cool. It was one of our very first interactions. This is why I don't do nights. That's who I would be all the time. It was bad. It was bad. like that at night. See? Yeah. You're a meant to be overnight person. I am definitely not. Oh. Messing with my sleep is the quickest way to meet the evil version of me. See, and I think it was a valid response, but it was hella rude. Let's see what we got going out here in the desert. See if we got any more. I'm gonna let that sit. Oh wait, which room? Oh, the one with all my like stuff in it, all my machinery, equipment, my equipment shed. God, words are a struggle. I apologize. That just kind of like turned into my equipment room unintentionally. So at the beginning of the game, I mostly have all that stuff outside. But I built a shed for it, and I just kind of wanted it to look cool. So down here are all of my kilns. This is where I store all my crafting stuff, because any chest that you have touching your workbench, when you go to your workbench, you have access to all of the things that are in the chests that are touching the workbench. So instead of having to have it in your pockets, you can have it in all of the chests, and you can access it to craft things that way. So I like to have... What am I missing for my crystallariums? Stone. So I like to have... This one's full of like wood and wood products. So I made a bunch of flooring that I'm using in various places on my farm. So I keep all my wood and wood stuff in here. This is my various building materials. Here, extra tools I can't do anything with. Fertilizer. These are going to be more of kind of my enhancing items. These are my various fertilizers, different bait, and I need these to craft something. This one right here has extra... crap I probably need to sell, honestly. Stuff from when I go down to the mines. Because there's 3 different places you can go, like, kind of mine. The regular mine, Skull Cavern, and then the volcano. So if I have any rings that I want to take different places, I kind of keep it all together. And then here is going to be all of my, like, gems and bars. So I kind of like to keep it sorted like that. It makes sense in my brain, and I know where everything is. Some people sort things out better than I do. My kilns down here constantly making more bars for me to craft with. These various tools. This is a bone mill that makes fertilizer. This is a geode crusher, a fish smoker. Got my oil makers. This one is a wood chipper. These are all dehydrators. So they are dehydrating various things. This one's just doing purple mushrooms. More mushrooms. So the things behind that I'm accessing, like chests, these are called hoppers. And the hoppers work to fill the machinery as long as you pull the item off the front of it. Yeah. So it'll keep filling it up as long as it's got all the items it needs. Like, there's not enough iron in here for this to keep making me iron bars, so it didn't refill. I love the hoppers. They're so good. Yes, he has them for sale, and then you can also get the recipe to craft them, and you can craft them as well. But those require radioactive bars to craft. So it depending on how you like to do it. Yeah, you put them behind the machine and you fill it with whatever the machine needs to operate. But it won't just keep filling. You have to pick up the completed item and then it will fill after that. Let's check the basement. We haven't been down here in a few days. Oh, look at that. My God, y'all, we are so close to summer. I can almost taste it. No, that would be cool if you could, but no, you have to pick up the completed item, or it just sits idle. Ooh, nope. Ooh, we got some wine ready. Both the game stations for decoration, which means I have to play them. You have to play... Wait. What am I trying to say? Junimo Kart? Is that what I'm thinking of? Oh, I didn't realize, because there's no way that that's ever going to happen for me, and I accept it. I tried picking up the kart game one from Mr. Kui one time, because I was like, oh, this will be fun, I can totally do that, and I was like, oh no, I'm dumb. Oh, this is nothing. Just wait till all my ancient fruit wine is ready. Then we'll see some kegs. How many bottles of wine did we have last time we picked up? 600 something? That's why. I should go crack all those extra things open, and I could buy some more. I don't really need to buy any though. Shovel. Shovel for what? Did I pick up a shovel accident? No, I don't have a shovel. Oh, you just got the gold shovel. Nice. Let's see if any of this is ready out here. Yes. The rusty key. What? Oh, the rusty key is for the sewer. I think the JoJo way was easier, for sure. You should change it up a little bit. The collecting is fun. I think JoJo's worth doing just to change it up. If you really grind in that first year, you can have the greenhouse pretty early. And I think that is a huge difference going into your first winter having the greenhouse. I am only missing the crafting of the summer seeds, I believe. I'm beginning to doubt that that's the only thing I need, but I've looked and looked, and I'm relatively certain that that's all we need. Hey Brent, how are you? I'm in year 5. I would have finished in year 4 if I had paid better attention. But alas, we vibe. About to get some bad weather here in the next few hours. Oh no. I'm good. I've had some good time off. And it's been nice. I don't want to go back to work. Some actual time off work. I really want my kegs here and the kegs that are in the mine to touch. The pink tree annoys me too. Why is it here? It doesn't match any other tree. This is crazy. I love this so much. I want y'all to know that I'm very pleased with the level of obsession that has happened here. Oh yeah. We can do a middle set of rows right here. Yeah, who said that shed was a lot of kegs? I know. Just giving you a hard time. How could you know that I was insane? You couldn't. There can always be more. Like right here, for example. Or right here. Or also in here. In case you're wondering. You can always put more kegs somewhere. It's a lot. Yeah. It's a lot. Thank you for the rose, bestie. So last time I think it was like 1.5 million. Because when I put the new kegs down, I won't fill them until they're all ready because I like to keep them all in the same cycle. So I try to craft a bunch of kegs in between the actual, like while they're kegging. We had 600 and some odd. What did somebody tell me one time? That it's like 422 or something like that bottles of ancient fruit wine is about 1 million gold. I have no idea how many kegs I have. A lot. I guess I could go look and see how many I've crafted. But that's gonna count. Well, you can go look and it'll show you. Oh, I guess we could look right here. So on your crafting down here at the bottom, it'll tell you like the number of this item that you've crafted once you buy a certain. So I've crafted 960 kegs, but I have a shed full of them, and then the rest of them are out in the wild. So I don't know exactly how many are in the shed. That's the number we would need, because then we could subtract that from the total number. I think there's 130-ish in the shed. If I wanted to be real crazy, I mean, we could also fill up our house out here with kegs. At some point, though, I'd have to make it like a 2-day cycle of ancient fruit wine, or else I'll literally be spending the entire day just dealing with kegs. Day well spent. True. Make a ton of money. Oh my gosh, yay! I'm so glad you got your electricity back. I'm glad it wasn't any longer than that. Where's my oh, right there. Just hit summer year 4. Make some summer seeds. Where's all the other random fruit? We need to go get some more stone. Done better about the wood, except for I keep using it. Married Sebastian. Have mixed feelings about that. Alex, huh? Okay. You think you can fix it? Switching to Elliot. I married Elliot in my very, very, very first save. The one I don't even remember playing. Would be a Cullen for sure. Oh my god. I'm just here to harvest some stone. Don't mind me. How many more bombs do I have? 2? Let's do this one more time, and then we'll take our winnings home. Yes, yes, I know it's late. why we have this. Yeah. Let's go to bed. Coming to bed, I guess. Our loveless marriage. Let's drink some water. I thought I heard my phone going off. Who called me? Some number I don't know. Okay. Just want to make sure. Come on, kegs. It is pickles. These are my pickle pajamas. I say pickle girlies rise. It's got all kinds of pickles on it. I love pickles. There's a big pickle fest happening coming up in November that I'm going to, that I'm very excited about. They're not everybody's thing. It's cool. I love them. Alright, we're about to change some stuff up here, because we straight up, like, don't need this. You're gonna go here. We're gonna save this hopper, because you never know what you'll need a hopper for. But the rest of it, we're gonna get rid of. I want to crack these open today. See if we can get anything we're selling out of them. Oh my gosh, a giant cauliflower! That's cool. The only giant food I've ever gotten is a Queeface, so that's way better. I think I'm gonna leave it. Nice. Okay. And we only have a couple more slots to fill with seeds. So let's see how many seeds that gives us, because I only see 2 spots. Wow, that usually doesn't work out that well. Perfect. Honestly, let's just stick all this stuff in here and deal with it later. This is a future problem, not a current problem. Let's go to town. What you got? The Treasure Appraisal Guide. Those mixed flowers, I should go plant those by those beehive things that we have. Okay. That happened. Some okay stuff out of there, I guess. Iridium's always good. What am I going to use this hopper for? How about this deconstructor? This is all bait, right? Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, if you're... Other than just, like, grinding, which stinks, just having the Statue of Perfection is the best way to do it, unfortunately. Yeah. But you can get that at the end of year 2. Fishing and panning, yeah. There's probably a fish that if you put it in the pond, because they'll give you stuff other than roe. That's why I have a pond full of stingrays, because the stingrays can give you dragon teeth, and that's where I ended up getting enough dragon teeth to get the warp totem. And they can give you, I think, batteries as well. I can't remember, but that would be worth looking into. Seeing like the kind of extra stuff the fish will give you from the ponds. Oh, well, look at what it is. I always find that thing when I'm not looking for it. The capsule is empty. Oh. Yeah. Have you gotten the rusty key yet? I don't know that the two are actually related, but somebody one time was like, yeah, Krobus is in that. And I was like, oh my god, is he really? And I love me some Krobe. Yeah. There you go. Let's see what we can sell. Bunch of stuff. Not my good sword. And I have one more torch to put out. Okay. Oh, my shed is ready. My shed of crystallariums is ready. Oh, but my ancient fruit is ready. There, maybe this tree won't be so lonely out here now. That's probably too close. I don't really think I care that much. Okay. Lovely, lovely. Oh yeah, we gotta get home so that we can get all the diamonds. First things first, can I make any more crystallariums? Is the real question. Yes. I can make 3. Man, that's things that I've been out of this game consistently, although I've been like manufacturing a lot more of this equipment this game than I have in the last game. I think we had almost 100 last time when we sold. It's gonna be close. Oh my goodness, 101 to sell. I totaled 105. Perfect. Why is that there? Okay. Man, I really have been chopping. I've just been using all the wood so quickly to make millions of kegs. Having Junimo huts like scattered about the island to do things for you would be so nice. I love the little Junimo. They're so cute. Oops, not what I meant to do. My eyes being weird. Probably because I'm not blinking. Heading to the island for enchants. Oh yeah, I guess we could do that. I'd want to start my day out there doing that so that if we need to restart the day. Also, we're just so darn close to summer. Like, I'm just trying to make my way to summer, find a sweet pea, and hopefully hit perfection. We've got 6 more days. I don't even remember what day we started on when we started this stream. Alright, I gotta take a break. My eyes are hurting. I've been at this almost 4 hours. So, anywho, if I don't come back today, we're doing it tomorrow. Tomorrow's the last day before I have to go back to work anyway. So, make sure y'all are following in all the places. Somehow I'm losing followers on Twitch. So, anyway, whatever. Anywho, y'all have a good one. If I don't see you again, make sure to follow here on TikTok, here on Twitch. Join the Discord, because that's where my notifications happen when I go live. But other than that, y'all have a good one, and I will see you next time.